Julian Assange is being punished for the way he advocates for all of our rights. He has shone a light on what Donald Rumsfeld called the unknown unknowns. He showed us the ways in which the US, British, other governments and corporate powers are spending our money to harm other people around the world. It is absolutely vital that we have maximum mobilization possible to demand Julian Assange's release from prison now. As long as he's in prison, none of us are free.
It is absolutely disgraceful that Julian Assange isn't a free man 2 years on, and as the left and as people who believe in the right of the press and journalism, it is abhorrent that this is still the situation, and we should be fighting for Julian to be free, because what he did was provide the truth about Afghanistan and so many other things, and that's why he should be a free man.
On October the 23rd, we're going to be marching from the BBC right down into central London in support of Julian Assange. He's now been 2 years in Belmarsh, a high security prison. He's on remand, he's not convicted, he's awaiting an appeal, which the next one will be on the 28th of October. Julian exposed to the world the truth about war, the truth of what was happening with the CIA and so many other armed forces around the world. He is a man in a different context would be seen as a hero. To us, Julian should and must be freed. Please join the demonstration so that Julian can come out of prison and tell us more of the real truth about what war has done to this planet.
It's simply appalling that in the name of spreading democracy and freedom of speech, we manage to have these endless wars, and yet you have someone, Julian Assange, languishing in Belmarsh for 2 years now for actually speaking up and sharing the truth of what was going on all this time in the so-called war on terror. His crime was speaking the truth. It's our job to make sure that he's not extradited for doing so. We need to now defend freedom of speech in this country right now. Please support Julian Assange, support the protests, and make sure that he's not extradited and freedom of speech is protected in this country. Thank you.
I want to say a word about Julian Assange. It seems to me that we individually depend so deeply on our own conscience, the whistleblower within each of ourselves that says, you've drunk too much, you shouldn't drive, for example, or maybe you shouldn't speak so angrily at the moment about this issue. We desperately need a sense of conscience in society as well, and often because of the fear of the truth, the conscience has a voice of a whistleblower like Julian Assange. To me, it seems a tragedy that this man who warned us about what was revealed for us, what was going on in the wars around the world, should still be in prison, should not be released, should not be at least given a chance, a fair chance, to express his causes and his reasons for what he's doing. I hope that the authorities who have some power in this case will look to releasing him and also setting up a proper way that we can protect and deal with and weigh the veracity and the truth and the weight of whistleblowers in our society. Thank you.